I will never forget what I asked God that day as I began to drown. Save me so I can see my son again, and I will live my life for you. Now I spend my life with family and friends in the great outdoors, using my story to tell God's story. I'm Michael Harrell, and this is Surrender Outdoors. Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by Cravo Man Outdoors Deer Blinds, Automatic Gate Systems of Oklahoma, Big River Sales, 4031 Physical Therapy and Fitness, and Easy Works Multi-Services. Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode. We're going to head south to Texas where we're going to be hunting a couple of different species. Was fortunate enough on this hunt to be able to take my buddy Billy Blackburn's son Case. Y'all saw him kill a big old Kansas velvet buck last year. So he's going to be jumping in the blind and trying to do something a little bit different. But I want to talk about this guy Blake Marshall with King of Eights Outfitters. Me and Blake's been talking for a couple of years, and just a really good guy. And we've been praying with each other, and Blake posts a lot of scripture and things like that on social media, and that was my attraction to him, you know, a fellow Christian and a fellow hunter. So I've been following him for a couple of years on Facebook and just watching what he does in the outdoor industry, and man, I was just really impressed. This guy is a superior guide, just the amount of animals that they harvest, and then just the stories that he would write about the people and the folks that hunted with him. Just really appealed to me, and so we just started talking to each other and developing a friendship over social media, and look what it turned into getting to go down there and hunt with him. When we arrived to the ranch, man, I was just super excited because this is one of the only places that you can go and kill all these different animals fair chase, and I can't tell you the names of all of them. There's black buck, aoudad, fallow deer, Texas doll sheep, things like that that are just running wild on this property because their property's not high fenced. So we're coming down here to chase whitetail, but it's really cool to arrive here and see all these different species and all these different animals running around fair chase at this ranch.
Outfitters and Case Blackburn. Say hey, Case. Hi, we're out here today in Sonora, Texas, hunting. What are we hunting?
A buck.
Whitetail.
A whitetail buck.
There you go. How all this came about, I've been talking to Michael Harrell with Surrender Outdoors for years now, probably 8+ years now. He and I have been following each other on social media, Facebook, Instagram. And we've been trying to get together, trying to link up, and this year we were finally able to do it. And Michael came out. He's hunting over in another blind and brought Case's grandmother, Miss Penny Blackburn, and brought Case. And me and Case are sitting here waiting on a big old whitetail buck. So fingers crossed. Anything else you want to say? No? Alright. We'll talk to y'all later.
So Case had the intentions of shooting a whitetail, but once he gets in the blind and sees all the different exotics, he makes a call to old Dad and calls Billy starts begging to be able to kill one of these things. So he gets to go ahead, and his eyes are getting big, and he has spotted a black buck that he wants to get a shot at.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. Like #1 selling Kubota compact tractors that can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 84 months and save up to $1,200.
You can visit us online at texomutility.com.
Obsession, to preoccupy or fill the mind with something. That's the dictionary's version. This is mine.
Hello, Tex Homeland. Ken Lefevre's here with Tishomingo Chevrolet. I'd like to invite you to our dealership. If you're looking for a hometown family business you can trust, Tishomingo Chevrolet is exactly what you're looking for. We are a proud small town dealership, and we do what it takes.
Antler Edge is a powerful nutrient-rich deer attractant. The irresistible sweet roasted aroma is proven to attract big bucks from long range. Our revolutionary appetite stimulant keeps them coming back for more. Its highly palatable blend of roasted grains and other high-quality ingredients creates a habit-forming, irresistible cocktail for whitetail deer. You don't need a food plot to draw deer to your favorite spot. You just need Antler Edge.
Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by Crimson Talon Broadheads, Hillbilly Bubba's Barbecue, HHA Sports, Tish Lumber, and Westside Family Dentistry.
Case and Blake get in the blind, man, the animals just start rolling in. And for Case to be as young as he is and have the patience that he has is really impressive. I'm really proud of him. That old black buck strolls in, and Case has to wait a long time to get the perfect shot.
Go ahead and get up on him.
Can I put it on fire?
Yeah. Just squeeze, get on that shoulder.
Once that black buck gets broadside, Case has got the gun on him, sights on the vitals, he's ready to squeeze the trigger.
I shot him right where you want him to. I got him.
Yeah, you definitely hit him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah. He's going down. Hey, he's going down.
Yes.
Look at me, bud. What do you think? How was that?
That was fine.
Great shot, my man. All right, put the gun on safe. Now go ahead and close your bolt to your gun. Put it on safe. Hey, good job. I'm proud of you. Whew, you scared me that time.
I shot it, and then now
What'd you shoot?
a black buck.
Yeah. And now what?
We're going to look. We're going to see it.
He fell in sight. Did he fall where you can see him?
I can see him.
Go to the left. Left. See his belly? I can see it. Straight ahead. You might not be able to see over the brush. Just keep walking. Look at that black buck, buddy. When you get up on him, take the end of your gun barrel and poke him in the hind end. I'm pretty sure he's good and dead, but just make sure. Yeah, he's definitely stone cold. You double lunged him, buddy. Perfect shot. Hey, look at here. Perfect shot. Hey everybody, it's Blake Marshall with King of Eights Outfitters LLC. Michael Harrell with Surrender Outdoors came out here with me. We finally linked up. We were gonna do a free range whitetail hunt. We also have a bunch of free range exotics out here, including the Axis, black buck, scimitar horned oryx, mouflon, all kind of stuff. And Mr. Case Blackburn, he saw this black buck 2 days ago, and he said he really liked him if we could get back on him. So we came out to the blind today and just try our luck. And tell us what happened.
I saw this black buck and he came out with like 2 others and some doe, and I saw him and I really liked him. I told Mr. Blake that I wanted him, and then I shot him, and then he ran about like right here, 75 yards, and then he dropped.
That's good. I'm proud of you, Bubba. Good job.
Congratulations, Case, on a fine black buck. Now it's Michael's turn. I'm gonna put my bow down, grab the rifle. Let's see if we can get one down.
Hey guys, it's Cannon here at RV Station. If you haven't noticed, RVing has blown up with 71 million folks planning to RV this year. Many will be first-time owners, hitting the road and making memories with their families. Well, you can start your journey with less hassles when you shop at one of 9 RV Station locations. We have the best prices in the country on the country's best brands, and we're the only dealership in the country with 5-star service before, during, and especially after the sale. RVStation.com.
Mobile Home Warehouse is your one-stop shop for a new manufactured home. With locations in Caddo, Ardmore, and Kiowa, we have plenty of inventory. We are sure that we will find you a home that you love. So remember, if you're looking for a beautiful new mobile home, it's gotta be Mobile Home Warehouse.
Land. Your land. Land you want to build on or enhance its current look. Problem is, you don't know where to start. Call Bushwhackers Land Clearing. They can trim trees around the house, clear the entire property, or build a new road or pond. So click Bushwhackers website before you do anything. Bushwhackerslandclearing.com. That's Bushwhackerslandclearing.com. Let Bushwhackers make that vision of your land a reality. Call 580-920-5039 today.
Hi, I'm Stuart Hoffman of Hoffman Sanitation. And if you're in need of sanitation service, I invite you to give us a try. At Hoffman Sanitation, we know you have choices. That's why we're dedicated to doing the job right. As a locally owned business, we know the importance of delivering dependable and outstanding service. Whether you need trash pickup, roll-offs, septic or aerobic pumping, or any other sanitation service, give us a call at 924-1781 or go to our website, hoffmansanitation.com, to see what we can do for you. Hoffman Sanitation, less pollution is the best solution.
Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by Southern Sportsman's Whitetail Foundation, Racing J Signs and Designs, Bryan Appraisal and Realty, Turf Roofing, and BM Surveying.
Well, like I said, it's my turn and I'm excited about my hunt, but I'll be honest with you, it was hot, unusually hot for that time of year, and the whitetail movement was just slow. We were seeing whitetail, just wasn't seeing the kind of bucks that I wanted to take, and seeing all sorts of other animals as well. I mean, this place is absolutely loaded. You know, so we rock on there for 3 days, and I pass a few whitetails, pass this awesome cull buck, and our hunt time is over, and Blake decides to extend it, and just so gracious he did. He gave us another day. Well, that morning we're sitting in the blind, and man, the turkey action was unreal. We're there to hunt a whitetail, and I've never seen so many turkeys in my life. And we have several whitetails come in, and it gets about 9 o'clock, and I look out the side of the blind down a sendero. We don't have those here in Oklahoma, so I hope I'm saying that right. But anyways, I'm looking down this thing and I see a big buck cross, and Blake looks back and he's like, yeah, that's about 400 yards. That's a really good buck. Well, we sat there a few more minutes, and I asked Blake, I was like, man, I've always wanted to do the Texas rattling. Do you think we'd have an opportunity at that buck if we went down there and set up and rattled? And he says, Michael, I'll be honest with you, I've rattled the last few days with Case and we haven't had any luck, but it's the last day, we got nothing to lose. Let's get out, we'll go down there, we'll set up within where we think he was, 100, 150 yards. And he said, I'll hit the antlers and let's just see what happens. So we're set up, Blake's behind me. I've got one little mesquite limb right in front of me, and I tell Blake to rattle, and he takes out that black rack and ching ching. I'm thinking in my mind, what is that? What does he do? That's not rattling. I mean, he's barely touched these antlers together. And about that time I'm thinking that, I hear Blake say, here he comes, and I look up, and there's 4 to 5 different bucks. I know for sure 4. I think there was a 5th one too that I saw running right at us. It's just phenomenal, crazy. I've always heard Texas bucks were aggressive, but this just proved it. So the cull buck that I pass runs right at us and is about to run us over, so I gotta stand up so that he'll see me and not plow me over in my camera equipment. And the thing turns and runs out there, and I tell Blake to hit him again, chink, chink, chink. That's all he does. Look up, and here comes the big one running right at us on a dime.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Welcome to Drawback Archery and Play On Sporting Goods in Durant, Oklahoma. Our passion is helping you get outdoors no matter what the sport is. We offer a wide range for disc golf, baseball, basketball, and many other sports. We can even provide you with custom hats or jerseys for your team or organization. Don't forget to stop by for a bow tune-up or even hunting accessories. And if you need some feed or attractant, we have it. Drawback Archery and Play On Sporting Goods, 50 West Live Oak, Durant, Oklahoma.
Does getting a mattress from Clifton's Comfort Company give you a better night's sleep? Does having a handlebar mustache make me a better fighter? Of course it does. Fight for a good night's sleep at Clifton's Comfort Company.
Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by Blackburn Plumbing, Taco Casa, Shamrock Bank, Lynch Lawn and Landscape, and Advantech Pest Services.
So I'm in position and Blake is right over my shoulder with the camera and the buck is running right at us just like the cold buck had done earlier. And I literally have to lift my gun and make movement for this buck to see us. And he turns at 13 yards and throws gravel all over us and on the camera. Well, he goes out there and makes a circle, tell Blake to hit him again. Tink, 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 tink. That buck turns, gets on a trail, stops at 106 yards, and just stares us down. I mean, he's burning a hole through us. I asked Blake if he's on him, if he can see him. He says yes. I'm like, are you sure? He says yes, I'm on him. I'm like, are you sure? The buck's straight in front of us. He says yes. So I get 3 confirmations. I put the old 270 crosshairs right there on him and drop him.
Film, baby. Got him on film, baby.
That's the best rattling I've ever seen.
Well, you guys that watch the show know that I normally don't hunt with a rifle. Man, this was one of the funnest hunts I'd ever been on, rattling in that many bucks and shooting that buck where I shot him and him literally standing straight up on his hind legs and falling over. It was amazing.
Yeah, show them old black magic right there.
So these did the trick today, baby. We sat till about right before 9 o'clock and we was like, you know what? We had seen a couple does and bucks cross down about 300 yards crossing into these mesquites. We got out, I said, let's take a walk down here and try to rattle a little bit, see what happens. And
he literally, this right here, this is what he did. And I looked up.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, was running in, and a buck that we've already passed today went on and come right here. I mean 15 yards. Then he hit him again, a little bit harder, and this big 8 come running in and about run us over. I mean 10 yards, running right at us. And it was so close, I had my scope on 6 power. I put it down to 3 and I still couldn't get on him right here. Was you able to get footage of him right here?
No,
when he ran by?
I couldn't focus.
He was literally so close.
I may have him on film, I may not. I was doing my best to.
But I shot him through man, I'm talking about a little hole.
Yeah, it was.
He stopped and looked back.
By a foot.
Yeah. And I just put it somewhere at above the brisket and neck.
And he just dropped and rolled. That was freaking awesome. And he probably had 3 other bucks with him.
Yeah, there was another one right there that watched him fall and took off.
Well, talk about an easy recovery. That old 270 put him down.
You sure he fell?
I'm positive.
I thought
he dropped him in his tracks. He fell over backwards.
That's what I thought. I thought he leaned back.
He leaned back and was done. You had a small window to shoot through, buddy.
I already see him.
I see him. I see him.
Zoom into him. Belly.
There he is. Come on him. Look at that buck.
All right, guys, we got him cleaned up a little bit. I'm here with Blake of King of Eights Outfitters, and man, what a morning. We come in here and did a little bit of rattling. I mean, 5 seconds after barely tinkling the horns, we had a cold buck that I've already passed come in. And then I saw this buck last night, so we knew he was in the area, and Blake saw him cross the Sendero this morning, so we snuck back here. hit the antlers again after the coal came in, and this dude come barreling in looking for a fight, man. Like nothing I've ever seen before. It was awesome. And I know he ain't the biggest deer, but he is beautiful. And we killed this deer because of the hunt, man, and the way that it went down. We was able to get on film. Blake filmed it for me. And man, it's just an awesome hunt. We're gonna put Blake's number up on the screen. Remember King of Eights Outfitters? And Rhino had also guided me some this week. It's my first time doing any kind of Texas rattling, and Rhino said he said a prayer for us this morning. That right there means more to me than this deer. I appreciate that, Rhino. I appreciate you, Blake.
Absolutely, bro.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
big time.
You guys check him out. My first South Texas whitetail, and it's a good one. I love these dark chocolate racks. So
yeah, I'm right.
Awesome hunt, man.
Happy for you, proud of you. It was awesome.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Lord.
Exactly. Thank you to all our sponsors. Good Lord above, everybody that supports our show. We appreciate you. All right, time to go to Oklahoma. Get back across that Red River and see if I can get one there.
Let's get him loaded up. Think about it, Mike. We walked in where it felt right and walked over to a tree where it felt right to get behind. A bush where it felt right to get behind, and just knelt down and tickled the antlers together, and here comes one, and here comes another, and here comes another. I mean, that was God, buddy.
It was. It was. It don't happen much like that, does it?
No, I'm still in shock.
You're for sure on it.
I'm for sure on it. Got him on film, baby. Got him on film, baby.
That's the best rattling I've ever seen.
Well, it was such a blessing to finally get to meet Blake and talk and share our passion of hunting and Christ and the outdoors, you know, in person. I am looking so forward to going back. Will you guys be sure to check out Blake and King of Eights Outfitters? We'll put the number on the screen. Lots of animals, lots of good times. He's a great guide. You're gonna have a lot of fun, I can promise you. Tune in next week. I'm gonna finally get to hunt with my son. He's got a little time off, and I'm gonna get to go sit in the stand and film over his shoulder. There it is, right there. All right. First axis. Got me a whitetail and an axis deadhead. It's awesome. Closed caption for Surrender Outdoors is provided by Tishomingo Chevrolet. We do what it takes.